What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, y'all. Before I get going on our video, smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Share the video. Turn on your notifications, and please go follow me on Twitter at KO Boxing 86 TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction you'd like me to do for you, knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com is the email address. And I'm also live every Wednesday and Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can catch me live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. We also got the TKO debate series back popping, so hit me up if you want to participate. Email is knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com. And then you can also hit me up on my email if you got breakdowns or predictions. But let's go ahead and get it popping, man. We got a 10-round heavyweight fight, man. This is going to be the co-main event on the top-ranked card. We got Guido Viabello versus Jonathan Rice. Jonathan Rice is a minus 135 favorite. Guido is a plus 105 underdog. Guido is 28 years old, 6'6", out of Italy with a 79-inch reach. He's an orthodox fighter, 10 wins, no losses, 1 draw, with 9 wins by way of knockout. His draw came against Kingsley eBay, I believe the guy's name was. Jonathan Rice is 6'5", with a 81-inch reach, out of South Carolina, 35 years old. He's an orthodox fighter. 15 wins, 6 losses, 1 draw, 10 wins by way of knockout, and he's been knocked out twice. His career has had a resurgence since he was able to defeat Michael Coffey twice, knocked him out the first time, and just beat him by unanimous decision. But let's get to it, man. Jonathan Rice, in my opinion, is a tale of wasted potential when you look at the sport of boxing. You can see him and see that he's extremely gifted. Big, real big, strong man, natural, big heavyweight type build, can move around the ring. He just seems like he hasn't been as dedicated to the sport as he should be. And as a result, sometimes we got conditioning questions. For instance, he came into the first Michael Coffey fight in the best shape of his life, did his thing, had a good performance, knocked him out, surprised everybody. But then he came into the second fight not in near as good a shape as he was for the first fight. In fact, he had gained 15 to 20 pounds. I think he weighed like 260 something in the first fight with Michael Coffey. Then in the second fight, he was 280 something and wasn't nearly as in shape as he was. And he won by unanimous decision because it's just a bad matchup and he's a better fighter than Michael Coffey. But he tailed off towards the end of that fight. And this is a 10-round fight. And we got to ask ourselves, do you trust Johnny Rice to come in the type of shape that he's going to need to be in to be somebody like Guido? But he got a nice jab, big right hand when he sits down on it and throws it. I know you see 10 knockouts in 21 fights, 10 knockouts in 21 fights. You like, oh, he ain't got power like that. If he sit on his shot, if he get that jab working and he catch you trying to lunge in or something, and he catch you flush with that right hand, as most heavyweights, Johnny Rice will put you up out of there, bro. So don't let that record deceive you, you know what I'm saying? But overall, an athletic fighter, not really good defensively, gasses out, as rounds go on, does carry his left hand low, and when those reflexes start to wane, he is open for right hands, which, is why he's been knocked out twice. He is open, not very defensively sound, lean straight back, not a whole lot of movement, really needs you to be right there, and he want to sit down there right there with you and try to get with you and use his reflexes to try to get that right hand off behind his jab. That's what he's trying to do. He ain't using lateral movement around the ring like that because his gas tank ain't really what that is. You know what I mean? He ain't in shape like that in the fights that I've seen. Right. Then you got Guido, much more decorated amateur. Johnny Rice only got 1 amateur fight. Guido done been to the World Series of Boxing. He's a former Olympian. He's been the more active fighter. That's the other thing. Last time we seen Johnny Rice was at the beginning of 2022. He's had like 2 fights since 2020. Meanwhile, Guido had a fight in July of 2022. He fought in October of 2022, and now here he is fighting in January of 2023. So he coming off a good activity. He's known to stay in way better shape than that of Johnny Rice. He got the more decorated amateur background. He can counter well. He moves around the ring well, very laterally. So overall, he's the more technical boxer of the two. The fundamentals, the jab, the ability to catch and counter. He does nice little sneaky shit on the inside. When guys are trying to grapple, he's trying to work on the inside with little sharp, short uppercuts and little left hooks on breaks and throwing right hooks down to the body while guys is just trying to wrestle, waiting on the ref to come break it up. Guido can do some good things in that ring, man. He could do some good things in that ring. The fact that this is a 10-round fight, this is how I see this shit going, right? Johnny Rice, I think, gonna be very dangerous at the beginning of the fight. I think if Guido can weather the storm for the first 4 or 5 rounds, he gonna control the whole back half of the fight. So the key is, for Johnny Rice, can he win the fight by decision? If he's gonna win the fight by decision, in my opinion, he probably damn near got a sweep the first 4 or 5 rounds. But he got to be up like 4 rounds to 0, 4 rounds to 1, and then try to hold on late and possibly hurt, you know what I'm saying, Guido early in the fight to make him not be able to fight his fight. If this fight is anywhere near competitive, or if Guido is winning at the first half of the fight and Johnny Rice ain't gonna get nothing off, I fully anticipate Johnny Rice to gas out and Guido to take over the back half of this fight. The longer that this fight goes, the more that I would favor Guido to win. I know they got Johnny Rice as the favorite. I think that's a mistake, bro. I'm gonna tell you, I'm being 100% real with y'all. I think you could probably steal some money if you go with Guido in this fight. Could be wrong. Y'all know we've been wrong before, but we got a very successful prediction record on this channel, man. 86% right, 492 that we got correct, 86 that we got wrong. Last week alone, we got all of them right. The one that we missed on was Rashidi Ellis, and we know a lot of people feel like Rashidi Ellis should have got the nod. So we known to pick a good fight here or there. And I'm telling you right now, Johnny Rice will be dangerous in this fight at the beginning. As long as Guido sticks to his boxing as the better boxer, the more decorated boxer, the more technical boxer, the guy that moves laterally very well, and the one that's in far better shape, he will take over the back half of this fight. So for that reason, I think Johnny Rice got to win by knockout, and I don't trust him to be able to do that. So I'm going with Guido for the upset. I'm going to say he pulls away with a unanimous decision. He could quite possibly stop Johnny Rice, more so because Johnny Rice is tired and Guido just turns up on him. But I ain't going to pick him for the stoppage. I'm going to say Johnny Rice go the distance. I wouldn't be surprised at a stoppage, but I see Guido I see the fight being competitive early, but then Guido pulling away to the middle late rounds, winning by a score like 97, 93, 98, 92. But I think the decision will be unanimous. So that's my pick. I got Guido Vianelli defeating Johnny Rice by upset. He is a plus 105 underdog, so it's kind of an even fight. I'm going with Guido on this one. He's clearly the one that Top Rank wants to market. He's clearly the guy that has the better pedigree and the better technical boxing skills. He's clearly the guy that has been more dedicated to his craft. He's the younger guy at 28 years old, while Johnny Rice is 35 years old. He's the one that they are trying to push as a heavyweight that could potentially, be somebody that Top Rank features on cards, while Johnny Rice is the guy that, Top Rank. He fought on the Top Rank card, then he fought on the PBC card. Now he's back on the Top Rank card. People are bringing him in as an opponent. So for those reasons, if the fight is close, I still think it'll edge towards Guido. So the business is on Guido's side. I just think that he's a better fighter right now in this point in their career. And, I'm going with Guido. Johnny Rice could surprise us again. Shit, he did it with Michael Coffey. Not a lot of people were picking him to beat Michael Coffey. We'll see what happens. But I'm going with Guido in this fight by a score, like I said, 97, 93, or 98, 92. Y'all let me know who y'all picking. Comment down below. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. Turn on your notifications and go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. Live shows Wednesday and Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. You can also catch me live with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Appreciate everybody watching. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. And with that, we out of here. Peace out, y'all.